Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by to hang out with me today. I am going into Spirit Halloween. We're going to check out some special effects makeup supplies from adhesives, prosthetics, blood, and costumes. But continue to hang out with me because we're going to stop at a totally different location. That way we can compare some prices if you're on a budget. So let's go see what we can find.
Tears fall at last. I see my past like it's still around. But am I happy now? Am I happy now? Are you happy now? Pictures might last, but my frame just cracked. Think I'm going down. Had to light this up. Am I happy now? Am I happy now? Now to it all. Different heights, but it's the same old fall. Angels in my head saying walk it on.
Hey everyone, it's another day, another location, and I am here at the Walmart. And the reason why I picked this location is because everyone either has a Walmart or a retailer in equivalent close to their area. And this is also how I picked my items to do my very first special effects starter kit. So let's go see what they have on the shelf.
Tears fall at last. I see my past like it's still around. But am I happy now? Am I happy now? Are you happy now? Pictures might last, but my frame just cracked. Think I'm going down. Had to light this up. Am I happy now? Am I happy now? Now to it all. Different heights, but it's the same old fall. Angels in my head saying walk it on. Devil's telling me that there's nothing wrong. Tears fall at last. I fear my past like it's still around. But am I happy now?
Alright, let's take a look at everything I found. Now let's start off with body paints. There's water, cream, and oil and grease-based paints. Now I did not find any water-based paints at Spirit Halloween, but what I did find was their no smudge cream paints. I picked up black and white, and these are running at $3 a piece, but I've never seen a claim to no smudge on the shelf, so I'm going to give those a try. Now, Walmart does have cream-based paints and oil-based paints, and they run in smaller pans like this. These are 98 cents a piece, and they come in standard colors. primary colors usually, but they also have, and they have had in the past, tubes of cream paint. What I did not find was tubes like this, which are water-based. These are $2.98, and it looks like they're not on the shelves. The shelves will be offering a smaller version at about $1.94, and these are running a little over $3 on the site. So if you still have time before Halloween gets here to go through and make an order if you want to save some money that way. There are some things that are a little bit cheaper for more product through Amazon and through the Walmart site. But if you're looking to just go and grab and start experimenting, you want to experiment today, and you want to do more than just one look, I'd say go to any of these places. Every option is very good to have, and they all do work. Now, when it comes to water-based paints, they don't hold up very well to water or sweating, so keep in mind if your look or your costume is going to require a ball cap, perhaps a wig or a hat, you're going to get heated up, and if you're out enjoying the festivities, running around in cosplay, you might want to move on to cream or grease paints. And cream paints, I found those, I don't know about the no smudge, but I know that these eventually they do break up around areas that move a lot, like the joints of the fingers, the elbows, and around the mouth. So keep those in mind when you're shopping. And also when it comes to the grease and the pans, most of the places, even at Spirit Halloween, I found that there is not a very good way to store these. Here I have an old one, and I had to put the plastic over it and then still continue to store it in a bag. Now, let's move on to adhesives. Now, there are several different options. First of all, you need to make sure that you're not allergic to any adhesive or latex. And a bottle of latex at Walmart for 16 ounces is running about $11. That right now is your cheapest option on the shelf. You can get that online, and Amazon's option is 16 ounces for about $13. And there is one at Spirit Halloween, which I did not pick up because it's around $17. You can get certain types of latex. You can get dry clear. You can get that with less ammonia, and you can get some other adhesives with skin sensitivity. And as far as liquid latex is concerned, it does have a smell of ammonia, but when it dries, it does dissipate. So depending on what your needs are, what you're looking for, if you can't stomach the smell at all, you might want to go with the Amazon option. This one I got on Amazon a couple months ago, and this one's running, this one was about $16, and I needed a formula that was clear dry. Now, let's move on to everyone's favorite part, which is the blood. Now, I found, at Spirit Halloween, I found gel blood and stage blood. And the actual difference is your stage blood is more fluid. It will flow and it will drip onto your clothing. You could put it in a spray bottle and mess up the clothes if you need it on your outfit. The gel blood doesn't run as much, but it still does run. It's not scab blood, but the stage blood is running $10 and the gel blood is running $8. And I went ahead and picked these up because right now, Halloween is really close, and a lot of people don't want to make their own blood. They want to grab and go, and that's fine. And sometimes I run out and don't realize and don't have time, so I just went ahead and I grabbed me 2 of these bottles. Now, at Walmart, the option, which I did not see on the shelf, as you can see in the beginning of the video, is that they did not have a lot of things on the shelf at the time, but do know that vampire blood runs as stage blood, and they have zombie blood, which is darker. This is about $2. This one's also about $2. I assume that from what I seen and what I had listed on the shelf, they did not look like they were going to have these options, but just keep in mind that the zombie blood runs dark and black with just a twinge of red in it, and the vampire blood is completely red and completely runny. Okay, moving on to some other things that I know will be at Walmart is usually there is a bruise wheel. Now this is good storage. I like this one. It's grease It stores easy, it travels well, and it also will help you create some looks, bruises, and everything like that. Now, there are kits everywhere online, on Amazon, and at Walmart, and at Spirit Halloween, but I found out when it comes to kits, you're paying more for things that you can grab a little bit more in bulk through the craft store and save yourself some money. The other part of adhesives, when it comes to the skin, is there is Pros-Aide and there is Spirit Gum. Now, Spirit Gum will require a remover, and it does hold up extremely well to the heat, sweat, and water. So if you're going to be in it for a long time, do know that there are options. At Spirit Halloween, it runs a little bit more expensive. Amazon has a little bit more product for about the same price, around $10. And Walmart has a very small kit, and it's running about, it appears to be that one is running about $8. So yeah. Now, some other things that you can do in order to save yourself some money: ball caps. At Walmart, I did not see any. At Spirit Halloween, one cap, $10. You can go on Amazon and order a ball caps for about $13-14. Mine haven't come in yet. And I'm also waiting on my Spirit Gum as well. So let's see, what else is there? There are prosthetic ears and prosthetic pre-made scars. You could achieve that easily through cotton and latex, or you could pick those up, and they're running about $10 now. When it comes to a pair of ears, at Spirit Halloween, one pair was $10. Walmart had one pair for about $5, and I got a pack of 6 for about $13 on Amazon in various different sizes. So if you're looking for something in that look, go to Amazon on that one. So let's just say that you are wanting to get into special effects, or you're going to be a cosplayer and you got several things and you want to practice before Halloween, or you need something to last for a good while and you want to get started. So let's just make a simple starter kit. And the first thing you could do, if you really want to practice, you can take just washable Elmer's glue, some cotton, some fake blood, a small tube, or if you don't want to run out and buy anything, if you have these products on home, you can take lip gloss, glue, and cotton and begin to make looks. Now, I do have a tutorial on slash wounds to the face. They go from beginner with cheaper and cheapest options, so you might want to check that out. That's something that you're looking to do for your look. But that's how I started. That's the very first look I did. I put down several layers of glue, I busted it open, I put cotton around it, and I applied a red lip gloss. Now, some of these other kits, like your sponges, your spatulas, and your brushes, any craft store, you can get a lot in the bundle for cheaper. So if it was me, I would stay away from a kit. Now, the one kit I found that if you don't know if you are going to enjoy cream, water, or grease paints, they do have a kit for $7.97 that's sitting there that gives you grease sticks, a 12-pan grease color, with a couple of cream paints, and I think a small thing of adhesive with it. And if you're looking to grab and go, try that. Now, I'm going to put together a small starter kit, because a lot of people ask me, what do I need? What's the best way to get started? So let's say you're going to grab and go. You're actually going to go to these places and grab and go. So let's just do a quick starter kit. If it was me, I would pick up a bottle of liquid latex, because it's chances are, if you're not ready to walk out and enjoy the party and the festivities, or go trick-or-treating, you might want to start with liquid latex, because it doesn't last as long and it does give up easier, and you do not need a remover to get it off. You just be sure to lay down some to protect your skin and all your hair with some Vaseline. So grab this, some Vaseline, and let's see, some fake blood. This one's runny. We'll just even go with a darker blood to experiment. Grab you some water-based paints. Let's see, this is white and then go on to taking a look at what you might have available when it comes to paint and color. Now, you don't have to use any paint, any color like this. If you want to, just go ahead and pick up some eyeshadows that are in a matte format. This is the Pro Fusion, and this is your browns for dirty, grungy, dingy looks, all matte. But do keep in mind that when you're going and you're creating wounds, that wounds change color. There's bruising, so you might want to stay tuned to pick up some grays and blacks. Bruises change color. They go from purple to blue to yellow when they heal. So, and to give yourself a little bit more in-depth look, fascia up under the skin is yellow when it burns and is exposed. So it's good to study anatomy and skin and what the body does when injured. Reference photos are good. And so it would basically be latex, cotton, and makeup applicator sponges. You can get a pack of these for a couple of dollars. It's good for applying liquid latex. And you'll see that some of these kits have stippling sponges. I do not have a stippling sponge. I've never bought one, but what I do is I take sponges that I have sanitized and I go through, and because they have a texture, I pick and pull with tweezers or cut. So when it stipples on, it looks like a splash of blood. That's a good way to do that. Also, the same thing for an applicator sponge. I pick up an applicator sponge, and on the back end of it, I start to pick and pull different things off here. So if you want a broader range and more color, pick off less. You want less color, pick off more. So that's what I would do if I was going to start out and continue to press on in a look. So having all those in a starter kit here, I do have scar wax that I made. You see I make a lot of it, and you see that I used it in other looks. There is a tutorial also on the channel to make your own scar wax. It's liquid latex and Vaseline. But also I did go ahead, because I have actually never used a scar wax bot or a scar putty, but I wanted to see and test the options that are out there for people that don't want to make their stuff but still want to utilize this the best that they can. You see that it's already kind of flesh toned in color, and these are a little bit harder to use than your own scar wax, but this option here is $4, so I decided to pick one up. Also, what I do not find currently at Walmart, and I'm sure that there's better options also online, was I picked up blood capsules for the mouth. These are running about $3, and I decided to pick up a couple of packs just to have those on hand, because I don't make mine currently. And it does get kind of hard to have to keep your mouth closed, especially if you've made monster teeth throughout the whole look and you expose those teeth, and then now it's time for the blood to come dripping out at the very end of the video. So I picked up some blood caps. So those are the things I think that will help you guys out. Also, if you're looking to practice and experiment before you do your look, if you do experiment and you found that there's something that you like and you don't want to recreate that, you can actually store what you keep in liquid latex. Now, liquid latex does dissolve over time, but this one I've had for a couple weeks, and I still got some liquid latex pieces that are wounds that I created a couple years back, but over time they will degrade. So if you want to pre-make some of your scars and you're traveling to go to somewhere like a cosplay event, you can have these stored in a plastic bag. They travel easy, and you can see that this one still looks wet and bloody. And then you can actually put it on the face and secure it and walk out the door. So that's another option. You can do so many things with very little product and have yourself ready to go and walk out the door. There's one other thing I want to show you that I picked up for me. It's just a novelty, and I wanted to use it to decorate my recording studio up here this was at Lowe's, and Lowe's has actually kicked it up a notch when it comes to their decor for inside and outside the home. But this is me. I just love it. I mean, look at this. I mean, how cute is that, right? So it just says Happy Halloween. It's just one of those that spins around, lights up the room. So I'm hoping that I get to use that. So I'm excited to decorate the studio a little bit more. I have some pumpkin lights that are going to be going up, and as you see, I got new clings on my stained blood cabinets here, and I am so excited to be getting ready for the fall season and just making everything gross, gory, and bloody, and new characters and everything like that. So, but I hope this video helps you guys. I hope there's something that everyone can find something very useful for them. If you have any questions, any comments, please put those below. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. And let's just have fun this Halloween. Tag me in your looks. Let me know what you come up with. I'd love to see everything and everyone's creativity. And that's it, guys. I will see you next time.